Girls, today we're going to learn how to make some gravity in your game. Before we learned how to jump, but it was kind of choppy and it wasn't. There was no pull on our characters, and so we want to create a gravity that will consistently pull down on our characters and hopefully avoid some of that choppiness. So I started off by just quickly entering in movement for my cat, so you can see left arrow, right arrow. If you don't know how to do this, you can just copy this over here, or you can just look at the other tutorials. The first thing that we want to do is we want to create a background. So I'm just going to use a rectangle tool here and draw some grass on the ground. And I'm actually going to draw a step too. There we go. I'll go back to my cat. Click on scripts here. So I have like a step here, and I drew some grass. Now, gravity is something that happens all the time no matter what. So that's going to be something that is forever. So I'm going to click on my green flag here, and I'm going to click forever. Now, for us, gravity is pulling on us, and we are continually pulled down until we touch the ground, right? So if we're not touching the ground, we're getting pulled down. And it's going to be the same thing here for this gravity. So forever, if, let's go to operations, forever, if not touching color, and we want to choose the color of the ground. If not touching color, then we want the y-axis to go negative. So let's go to motion, and let's go to change y, and let's just make this -10. Okay, so if I click the green flag, let's see if it works. You see that? I bring him up here, this falls down. The gravity is working and it is pulling him down. He's forever falling. So now, if I were to walk over here, you'll notice he falls down the step. But we want to have some of that jump in there too. We want to be able to jump back up there. So let's add a jump button. Let's go ahead and click space as our jump. When space is pushed, we're going to change our Y. Let's change our Y by 100. And now, when we push space, we can jump. You can see the gravity's still pulling down on the cat, but it's able to jump. Now, if you notice, there's a glitch here. If I keep pushing it really fast, I can kind of fly in the air. To avoid that, we just put a wait in there on our space. So you have to wait every time. Wait 1 second. So now when I try to push it a bunch of times, there's a wait. So I can only jump after waiting 1 second. So that eliminates that glitch. Now maybe you don't want it to fall so fast. Maybe you want to have kind of like a moon gravity. To do that, you just change how fast you want it to fall. So instead of -10, let's do -1. See what happens. Oh, there we go. Kind of like we're on the moon, right? You can see we're kind of floating here slowly. And if you want the opposite, you want to go down really fast, just go to -100. Beep. Do you see it glitching right there? It falls like nearly immediately. And there you have it. That's the simple way of adding gravity to your game. Thanks for watching.